Okay, so you guys know that the KOF banner and the celebration is coming out on global, but something that I don't think they did this intentionally. I really don't, but at the same time, I don't see how you can just overlook this small little thing that they did, right? So when going over the details, that little preview that they gave us for the KOF celebration, they put the units like Hio, Mai, and Athena, right? They had Super Awakening stars. So what people have been like, hypothesizing, thinking, coming up with these crazy ideas, right? Although they're justified, is that the Super Awakening system is coming to global with this next update, and I think it's a high possibility. Me personally though, I don't think they will do it. I don't think they will release Super Awakening, but if they do release Super Awakening, I myself don't play JP, but I do know Super Awakening does have its perks. So I'm just gonna take a unit for example, right? If we take Blue Zeldris, right? You see his substats right here. He has 71% crit chance, 158 crit damage, right? And you guys know he doesn't crit unless he's given the proper team and gear, right? So here's the thing. Super Awakening will go over the regular yellow stars that you see here, and they'll be the red stars. So with that being said, they will increase the substats and stats of units by a lot, and I mean it's almost insanity how much Super Awakening helps a unit out. So for example, again, take Zeldris. You see 24k, right? That could easily be like 26k, 27k on that scale if you 4-star Super Awaken him. That's how much of an increase it gives you. It gives you a massive increase in stats and substats just because the Super Awakening system is that strong. Why do you think people showcase units with Super Awakening? Because it is that important, guys. You want to make sure you are Super Awakening units. If the Super Awakening system does come out with this next update, you're gonna want to make sure that your Super Awakening units that you prioritize, right? That you use daily, that you need. Do not, and I repeat, do not use Super Awakening stars, right? And the materials you need to Super Awakening on units such as, and I'm just gonna throw it out as a random unit. Of course, no one would, but Red Monspeed. Don't give a unit like Red Monspeed a Super Awakening. Don't do it unless you're a huge Omega Whale. Don't do it. It's not worth it. You're gonna want to make sure that you are literally being, smart about this, because it's not like something you can just brush over. It is a very important system that if it does come to global, that you guys need to know about. I'm sure everyone knows that the Super Awakening system is a very, very cool feature, and there's been a load of videos on it from Nag, CN, Speedy, Shogun. There's just been so many people that have used units with Super Awakening, so you guys already know how powerful that this system can be, right? Me myself, I'm gonna focus on units that I use and that I need. So for example, the first one I'll give is probably Escanor. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's probably gonna be Escanor, because Escanor is he's an insane unit. He's just an insane unit because he's still used on JP to this day. To this day, he's still used on JP, and I don't know if he'll ever stop being used because he's just that good. So example, he has 12k attack. Granted, I do have the cosmetics for him. I do have, equipment on him right now. But with the right built equipment, he can easily be over 14k, right? So what I'm gonna say here is that Escanor can get up to 52k max Super Awaken, max substat rolls. It's insane. It's actually insanity. So a unit like Green Escanor is definitely a unit you're gonna want to prioritize, right? You're gonna want to prioritize someone you use and someone who's strong. For example, Lost Fame Meliodas. He was the latest festival unit to drop on global. Obviously, everyone and their moms is going to Super Awaken Lost Vein Meliodas because it's Lost Vein Meliodas. I'm gonna Super Awaken him. I'm gonna use all the coins that I can on Lost Vein as well. I'm also probably gonna use it on, let's see, Estarossa maybe, Zeldris, Blue Lilia, Valenti. There's a plethora of units you can use them on. Red Gauther, right? The new KOF characters that'll come out on Tuesday. There's just so many units that you could give it to. But again, play it smart. Don't be stupid about how you use the Super Awakening system. Again, like Green Dairy, don't give her red stars. Don't give like I don't know, who's a Milliam. I just did a PvP showcase on her. She's absolute trash. So don't give her red stars, right? Just, you guys gotta really be smart about this system, because it is a pain. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pain, and I really hope, and I don't think they will, but I really hope they give us the current Super Awakening system on JP, where you do not need dupes of the characters, where you don't need the dupes. You can just 4-star them, please. That would be such a great help. I really hope they do. I don't see why they wouldn't, but then again, Global Net Marvel has given me plenty of reasons not to, trust them, give them a benefit of the doubt. But again, there's so many units you can use it on. Again, it is a very strong system, and I highly suggest you guys do play it smart. Get what you need to Super Awakening the units. So speaking of what you need, actually it isn't as bad as I originally thought, because if they drop the Super Awakening system, they have to, and I mean they have to drop the Tower of Trials. There's no way they couldn't, right? I mean, we're getting a KOF, celebration, and there's a Britannia tournament thing or whatever, where you choose characters and you go up against random teams. They could possibly give us the Super Awakening coins that, that JP has, but they have to give us the Tower of Trials, man. They have to, because that's where you do get the coins to, upgrade the stars. Otherwise, you have to use dupes of SSRs. So right now I have 50 platinum coins. You have to use the coins to Super Awaken. Otherwise, if you do not have the Super Awakening coins, this is another reason why I don't think they're gonna give us the Super Awakening system. I just don't, in all honesty, because there's no way they would drop the Tower of Trials with this update, unless I'm completely wrong, and in the patch notes they go ahead and drop the Tower of Trials, like, they say it's gonna be here on Tuesday. In that case, okay, cool, right? But if they don't, that means you have to use the platinum coins you get from the banner, from the banners, right? You can use gold coins, but obviously they have a lower, a lower percentage that fills the gauge, whereas the platinum coins fill the gauge up by a lot, right? It's actually pretty insane. But yeah, it is a gauge that you guys have to take into consideration too. It's not like you use the regular materials that you use to regularly awaken. It is a gauge, so keep that in mind. And I know there's a couple of people who use platinum coins to get coin shop units, to dupe out their coin shop units, to save for, like, I don't know, like pendants sometimes. I don't know. There's just a lot of reasons why people do use platinum coins. So not a lot of people might not have them. I myself was saving for Super Awakening. That's why I have 50. Of course, I've used some over what? I think I've started saving up when Super Awakening was first announced. Of course, I've used some by over time, but at the same time, I haven't really been using them a lot. Now, why I only have 50 is because I don't spend on every single banner that drops. Only when either one, it's a really hype banner like the KOF banner, right? 2, I like the character personally and I want to summon on them, Zeldris, right? Or 3, it's a banner that has a lot of value, which is the OC banner or the 6 units, the New Year's and the Valentine units banner that we had, right? So yeah, that is the only reason that I don't have platinum coins, because I'm not summoning on, for example, Zarathra's banner and trying to get him. I'm just not doing that. That's dumb. I would never. So again, I'm gonna put it out here. The Super Awakening system is a very good system. However, back when it was first starting, it was horrible. It was absolutely atrocious. But they fixed it, and I hope we get that version of Super Awakening on JP or on Global that they have on JP, right? So yeah, man. Again, I'm just gonna let you guys know the Super Awakening system might come. It might not. I'm leaning towards more might not get here on Tuesday. But again, Global Netmarble does things so weird sometimes, so I don't know. Don't take my word as gospel, right? Just be mindful that it may come. It may come on Tuesday, but there's just so many units that you can use it on, man. It's actually insane. But yeah, guys, there's nothing really more to talk about. I just wanted to let you guys know what could possibly be happening and how to prepare you guys if you don't know already. But yeah, man, if you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it. Also, consider joining the Discord. We'd love to have you. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.